toot. That's a little better. Boop, boop. Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Sun Dragon Sideshow.
The VSC edition.
The most dangerous show of the week. Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm the owner of Sun Dragon Art and Fiber in bright and chilly and windy Brevard, North Carolina.
I'm Liz. I'm the minion there. Mm-hmm. It snowed last night.
Did it?
It was flurries, but like when we were driving in, as you're coming down 64 and you can look up and see the mountains up there.
Oh, is it white up there?
There was white, and yeah, I was like, I should have worn a snow dress, and I didn't.
We have on the radio, it was like, feels like winter, and I was thinking, my inside voice was like, it is meteorological winter. Can't say that right.
I have trained you well.
you have trained me. Anyway.
Because I think the first time I brought up meteorological winter, you were like, that's not a thing. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
It totally is. Mm-hmm. That's okay. So it's just first of months that makes life easier. But it doesn't line up with when we have our, I like to have quadrants to the year for our make-alongs, and my winter one starts in January. So I just throw everything out of whack. Because I don't want to start a make-along now in December.
Well,
it's like...
everybody's focusing on finishing up Christmas presents, gearing up for, all the funness that comes.
I have to make Christmas presents. I can't start a make-along. Anyway, I don't go with the weather. I go with my own things, and it'll start in January. I haven't decided what it is yet, and because I'm last minute.
So we have meteorological, astronomical, and knitting.
And Rebecca time! Yes, knitting and crochet time. So anyway, back to the topic at hand. It is the VSC, the Virtual Shopping Channel Day for us. And what I actually picked this like yesterday. That I was thinking about this over the weekend. Talk about
pre-planning. Oh my gosh. No wonder it snowed today.
So we just got a reorder of some of the Micah bags. I think that's how you say it. And the totes. I want to talk about totes today. And actually there's a few totes that aren't here because the crossbody ones, I might go run and get those. We don't have many of those because we focused in on just a few of, I'm getting ahead of myself. Shocker. The totes from Micah, it's waxed canvas, and they're just durable canvas totes. The ones that have what looks like leather are vegan leather, which is imitation leather, but still, it makes the prices more affordable. They're just really cool and functional. I brought them in on a whim. Like, I totally came across them on Instagram and was like, these could be cool project bags. And they also function for lots of other things, too. And I thought it would be great because not many people are buying yarn for Christmas presents right now because, oh my gosh, how much time is left? I'm one of the only crazies who's making Christmas presents still. Haven't even started some of them. So these are great for giving as Christmas presents or getting as Christmas presents, and we wanted to advertise and show them off to you. We are not going to be showing off all of the styles and colors, most of the styles, I think, but not all of the patterns that we have. You'll have to go online to see what we have in stock, mostly because we're not going to have time, because we like to keep this somewhat short. But there's about 4 or 5 styles. We've really honed in on about 4 styles. I have a few remainders of some other styles I brought in as experiments. And if people are like, oh, but I really want that, I will see. But what we focused in on really serve different functions for different people. But they're all functional either for knitting and crocheting or just daily life, which is really, really cool.
The bags weren't designed specifically for knit and crochet projects.
But a lot of people use them for that. And even their advertisements have that in them.
So they're great for all your Christmas and holiday needs.
They could be for non-knitters and crocheters too. Ooh. And this week, just the totes. And you can go into the product of the week category and see them. Just the totes will be 15% off with the code product of the week. And by this week, I mean through next Tuesday until we film on Wednesdays when we switch it. But, to be safe, buy them by Tuesday night. And I think next Tuesday is like the 12th of December. So, yeah, I still haven't drunk most of my coffee, and Liz made cute little muffins I haven't eaten, but I think those are going to get messy, so I'm going to wait till after.
I used a fork.
Oh, that messy. Okay. I have it in a little bowl.
Just, easier than...
It's got crumbly, sugary looking stuff all over it, which is going to be awesome, but make a mess, so I'm going to wait till after, but I might still drink my coffee while we're talking. So I want to go kind of in order of price for a certain... I might go grab the crossbodies that I don't think we have extras of in here necessarily, but
So,
not yet.
okay.
I want to talk about these first. So these I didn't bring in with the initial order. Like, okay, look how little and cute this is. This is called the lunch tote. And it looks so little and cute, but it gets really big, which is
I will
awesome.
read snacks.
Snacks.
I
This
read
is not
snacks,
food.
lunch tote.
Wait, hang on. Before you do, I just want to mention, this is, I think, one of the only items that doesn't have any of the vegan leather on it. Like,
They're all the canvas.
the canvas. You read stats while I go look at the other things we might talk about.
They are length 9 inches, height 10 inches, depth 7.5 inches. Fits a lunchbox, snack, and then some more. Features a nifty interior pocket for your utensils and napkins. Or a whole sweater. Rebecca will show you her whole sweater in her tote. The spot clean gently as needed, and we are retailing them for $32.95.
So here's the deal with this. There is like a giant, the gusset at the bottom. Like, see, this doesn't look very big, but then it opens up really wide. They also call them pie totes online too. Like, you could fit a pie in the bottom and take it somewhere. So this is my opened up lunch tote. Like, hold yours up. Like, that's how it comes.
They look tiny.
They look tiny, but then again, the gusset, it opens up really wide. But you can also kind of fold it back down again if you didn't have as much jammed into it as I do. Lightweight and functional.
You have how many dragon eggs of the...
Well, let's see. So this is my Forest Land sweater. So I have the sweater in here. This is like the magic trick of today. We're going to have a few magic tricks. I've got the sweater. I have an extra pair of needles, but the needles don't take up much space. I have 1, 2, 3 dragon eggs. And this one I started a sample.
Swatch.
And a swatch is hanging off of one of them. But this is the equivalent of a dragon egg and my contrast color. So this is the equivalent of, like, you can fit 4. These are 150 gram dragon eggs, by the way, of the Tasagari. They're not the 200 gram ones, but look at how big that is. Look at all that space. So, like, again, it's a magic trick, but it's not a fool the eye magic trick. So let me do it this way. Okay.
It's like the TARDIS.
I want this
bags.
totally on camera. It also, before I put everything back in, it has a little hanging flap for smaller things, which,
With a pocket.
the little pocket. The hanging flap pocket is great. Like, a lot of project bags, things that are designed to be project bags, do that. So you can have your notions not get buried in with all the yarn. But, okay, so here is my tote. 1. There's no, like, behind the curtain thing here. 2, that's the one that has my swatch, but it's connected somewhere else. 3. Yes, my yarn's getting messy already. Shock face. And I can fit the yoke. I'm at sleeve separation, so I've done like the whole yoke. All of that fits in one of these lunch totes. But it can appear smaller if you don't want to stuff it as full.
And I would say the pocket, it's deep enough to put pens in.
I just put
Reading
my hand...
glasses, scissors, a tapestry needle. You can get quite a bit of stuff. I mean, it's a good 6 inches plus deep.
I can fit my whole hand in there, like, not like open it up crazy wide, but you know. So I think these are super functional for small or large project totes. And this one we have in the largest variety of patterns because I just knew it was going to be such an awesome thing. I got it in as many things and as many designs as I could. We're going to go over a few of them right now, but you might find more online. I don't think we have any Mendocino over here. Can we pull one out for just because that's the most popular? Here it is. We already sold out of this once. The Mendocino is the one that has the cute little the mushrooms on it, and I went to order more, and there are only 2 more to get. So we have 2 more in stock as of this filming, but this one is really popular and selling fast.
The other popular color on all the bags
That I got a lot of, so at least I think we have 6 in stock right now of that.
is the
bunch too.
Plaka. It looks like a starry night.
Yep. It's really cute teals. The mushroom one, it's a dark gray, and the mushrooms have like red caps, but it's like a
It's almost a
an
green
orangey
gray with the
yeah,
orangey.
okay. So a green gray. I think that's probably how the colors take to the canvas and stuff. But there's white stems on the mushrooms with kind of an orangey red. It's pretty. This one is Echo Tangerine, I believe, and they had this in a neutrals too, but I brought in enough neutrals. So the Echo Tangerine, it is an orange, but it's kind of almost a burnt orange. Like it's not a totally in your face orange. It's not too far off from the red on the Mendocino, but it's a little more orange. So that one is fun. And I didn't notice. Oh, I'll talk about that in a minute. What's the price on these before discount?
$32.95.
It's not bad.
No,
For all the fun things you're getting. So that's the Olivos.
it's the Olivos.
I know these because I ordered them.
It,
It's like a brown with a dark brown, chocolatey brown with feathers in a cream on it.
I was gonna call them like cattails.
Okay, the goody
Like-
cattails. I see
and then
feathers.
it has little.
But yeah, hold it to the camera.
It has little like hash marks on it in white and gold as well. So it's
Earthy. It's very earthy. This is a new one I need to get up online. This one is tansy, and it's kind of like cotton balls or pussy willows, but pussy willows are longer, right?
yeah. It looks like
So-
like cotton on the stem.
And it is like a deep teal, like a blue green. You know, it's got bolder colors.
It's
But
a
they're-
greener teal than the
Than the
Plaka.
Plaka. It just was fun. At first I didn't bring it in, but it looks kind of fun. We have, like I said, we have a couple more here to show off, but we have other prints online if you want to take a look. And they're photos from Micah's website. This was just, it's almost neutral, but not quite. So it's kind of fun.
This one's Malibu, and it's
We have
geometric
that in quite a few.
teal and white.
It's a lighter aqua teal than, so we've got a bunch of blues, which are really fun. This is one of the neutrals. So we have a couple neutrals here. Liz has, I have the Nochi, which is kind of a medium gray with a bunch of white, off-white little, like,
Berries.
okay. I was just gonna say they're little dots, but they're organized to almost look like berries. And there's the littlest hint of little like asterisk things in almost a gold or bronze color on them. So
This is Stripes charcoal.
super neutral. If you like neutral, that's stripes of like the base color of all of these is not white. It's kind of an ecru off-white, but I think that is
A natural.
yeah, it's more of a natural color, so it just doesn't look as like stark and in your face, I think. So I like that a lot. Yeah, and ooh, just because I said we weren't going to show them all off, but I'm showing off more. This has like almost the red. It's not quite the orange. This is Sierra. And we had a yellow one, but I think Robin bought both of them, and we didn't reorder that one yet. So we had some other warmer or brighter ones, but we may not have them in stock now. But Sierra has gray and that cream color flower, and then the center of the flowers and the stems
highlights.
is kind of an orangey red pop. So this is like the bold graphic prints are really, really pretty, I think. And they're going to appeal to different people for different reasons. So I'm going to move these so we can kind of see the next things. And I brought over the crossbodies. So we got 78 and 65. So
I have a
why don't-
65.
Okay, so let's do these in between. So let's
Okay.
okay. No show notes, people. So these at first I was like, I don't know about these because like who's gonna want a bag this size? But it's kind of awesome and bigger than it looks. This is called the mini tote.
I'm going to read stats.
Yes.
They are 9 inches long, 7.5 inches high. Depth is 5.5 inches. This hands-free tote is compact, yet holds a ton. Features multiple interior pockets and a hook and strap for attaching your keys. An adjustable shoulder strap and waterproof lining for easy cleaning. Spot clean gently as needed.
And actually,
and we are retailing them for $65.95.
you know how I said like this is the only one that doesn't have the vegan leather. This doesn't have the vegan leather either. But this has a lot more bells and whistles. The lunch tote is pretty simple. And look at this. This is kind of fun because this is the Echo Tangerine of the mini tote. And see how it's opposite? Like this has the boobles, the in cream, and this has the in the orange. So the print is opposite, but it's still the same print. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of cool. But the bells and whistles, let's talk about it.
It's got the long handle you can take off.
You can totally unclip. You can unclip. There's a lot of really nice clips in these, by the way. So you don't have to have the handle on it, but the handle can either be a shoulder strap or if you make it longer, it could be crossbody. You could hold by these handles too.
There is your key holder, or if you're using it for knitting and crochet stuff, you can clip your scissors.
Clip your scissors. They were designed to also be able to clip to the to pouches that have enough of a hole in their little zipper thing that you can do that. The lunch totes don't have any snap closures or zipper closures. They're just open. This has a magnetic snap closure. So you can do that and kind of keep things a little more secure inside. It has the lunch totes are just the canvas. This has that waterproof lining in it, so you can see that inside. And
It has a zippered and a not zippered pocket and a pen pocket.
yes, so there's a not zippered pocket on one side with a little pen guy. So like here's the little not zippered, and then the other side has, if you want something to keep from falling out, there's a zipper.
And the like right here is where the zippered pocket starts on the outside. Like it's on the inside, but it goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. So, and the same thing with the open pocket.
So there's a decent amount of space in here. I am not road testing one of these right now to show you what you can keep, but this would be like an awesome purse / small project bag. And so Liz was just sewing the Nochi. I think we might still have this in the Plaka, which is that really nice blue. You'll have to go look online. We've got this in a few styles because I realized it would be good to bring in a couple more styles of this. Because when I first brought it, brought it in the Nochi, and I'm like, I don't know, it's a little drab for my taste. No one's probably going to buy it. We sold out. So, yeah. So that's the mini tote. The same price as the mini tote. We only have, I think, one of each of these in stock. Of these crossbody bags, but I figure I'm going to show them to you too if someone wants to snag one. It's not one of the styles we're focusing on. That is the one that's the 60 whatever.
$65.95. It is the City Crossbody. It's 8.5 inches long, 10 inches high, and 3 inches deep.
So this is going to work for people who don't want like the handles, especially. Was there other things you want to say?
It's a version of our hands-free crossbody sling. This bag, or a compact version, sorry. This bag is sized to hold an iPad. Essentials features a zippered pocket, a strap for attached to our pouches, and waterproof lining for easy cleaning. Spot clean gently as needed wipe strap with a damp cloth.
No show notes, people.
No show notes.
That's the mini version of the one I have here. So this one is the sling crossbody. I called it the crossbody sling on my listing, but this is the sling. So let's hold them up next to each other. That one's a little more petite than this one. The sling crossbody or crossbody sling. We call this our hands-free bag. Features 3 inner pockets, a strap, and a hook to attach our pouches, and a waterproof lining to make cleaning a breeze. Whoopee. This one is 14 by 12 by 2.5. So the gusset at the bottom is not as deep as the lunch pouches. But again, if you want to hold them up next to each other. So if I hold it up, this one's bigger than that one, but this one's nice and compact. But the biggest difference from the other things we're going to show you is it's crossbody like this, and that one's just cuter and smaller.
But still crossbody.
And there aren't handles to make it different than that. You don't have to crossbody. You could totally carry it like this. But it doesn't have handles to make another way to carry it. So it's a little more streamlined. I didn't say the bigger one is $78.95 before discount. Can we go over really quickly before we leave these behind? They both zipper at the top. I have a 1 zipper pocket across the whole length of this, and 2 non-zipper pockets of slightly different sizes. One of them's a little gusseted, and one of them straight, and the little hooky thing in here.
I have the little hooky thing and 1 zippered pocket.
That's it.
That it starts here and goes to the bottom.
So this has more pockets, and it's a little bigger, essentially. And I think we only have them in these prints. So I've got the solid gray in the bigger one, because I was only testing these. We didn't get more in, and that's the Malibu. So if you like these, grab them now, because we don't have more in stock at the moment. But let's do this one, and then the pièce de résistance.
This one
gonna be last.
is our everyday tote. It is 18 by 14 by 6. Our roomiest utility tote yet, featuring interior pockets, strap, and hook to attach our pouches. The waterproof lining makes cleaning a breeze a jackpot. Spot clean gently, wipe strap with a damp cloth. It has the magnetic.
Mm-hmm. It's when it comes in, it's folded in like the lunch totes. It gets much wider, and it's a big, deep one.
I see 3 pockets.
Is there a zipper? No, none of them are zippered.
None of them are zippered.
There's a single on one side, and 2. One of them's got that little gusset. Can I see this? We've got this in several, not as many as our lunch totes, but see how that fits for reference if you're carrying it next to yourself. You know, if you have it over your shoulder. It really is a shoulder bag. It's not a crossbody. There's no adjustability to these vegan leather straps. But this has been really popular. Different demographics that shop with us find different styles of these. Did we say what we're retailing it for?
We are retailing it for $79.95.
Okay, so it's about the same price as this larger crossbody tote, but it totally serves a different style. I'm about to travel for Christmas, and that would be a great carry-on. In terms of something I had access to a lot of things inside, potentially.
This is the Commuter tote.
I have magic to do with this, too.
And it is
awesome.
Fantastic. It is 11 by 12 by 5. It's a tote, it's a crossbody bag. Features zippered top, front pocket, expandable side pocket. Interior includes padded divider, 3 pockets, 1 pen insert, and a strap and hook to attach our pouches. Spot clean, wipe strap.
Okay, so it's got, before we even go inside, we've got handles that almost are big enough, depending on your arms, to almost use as a shoulder bag. But I honestly like using the bigger strap. I'll show you mine in a second. I can show you everything I fit in it to come in today. We've got a pocket on the outside.
And it's as big or wide.
It's a big
as
side pocket.
And it goes, you could lose stuff in there.
There's a zipper top. And then inside, it's got a sleeve for electronic devices that's a little padded.
With a pocket.
Is there a pocket in there?
There's a pocket
I
in there.
missed that. Oh my gosh, there's a zipper pocket on the inside of the side that has the electronic pocket. That little, yep, I'm going to show you all what I did with mine.
Thing. And then it's a whole pocket going across with 3 slots, 2 and 1 a pin slot in the middle. But big lots. Oh,
And there's a side pocket for like a water bottle or something. So let me show you. So Liz is did we say what we're retailing it for?
we are retailing these for $83.95.
It's worth it with all the bells and whistles. So what's that pattern called? This is a limited edition pattern. It's got it's like an olivey green with all kinds of veggies on it.
Mark, Marche.
I say Marche. Or
Marche.
Marche. I don't know. So we both have different language backgrounds, so we pronounce that completely differently. Anyway, so I just shook the whole
Shout
table.
out to Carol. She took this as her carry-on.
The Mendocino
Yes.
with the and I'm probably gonna do that when I travel for Christmas as she took this as like her personal item actually, or like this was one of the 2 things she took on the plane. So this is loaded up to come in today, and I didn't unload it because I wanted to show you all the things I have in here. So I do have a water bottle in here that, depending on the size of your water bottle, you can unzip this so you can fit a bigger one in there. But if it fits, once you put it in, you can zip it up. Outside pocket, I've been, like, the letters I had to take to the post office were in there, but I've got the most recent pom-pom. And then if we open this up, I have see all like it's hard to show off because this doesn't open super wide, but in the pocket I don't have anything in the zipper pocket because I didn't know it was there. But
it sneaks up.
It's sneaky, but super important hidden things can go there. But I have both a folder with important stuff in it and my entire computer. Like when I put this in here, it's just like the Likey one, that it fits, but there's no snap that doesn't fit over my computer. So once I pull this up, my computer, my MacBook, totally fits in here. Whack. I have the start of my brother-in-law's present. I have on the... I could have had my keys on here, but I've got the little sheep and alpaca like lip balm hand sanitizer. I clipped them so I can find them in my bag. That's part of the trunk show that's from Fiber Fairy right now. I have my checkbook and my wallet in one of those pockets. I have a pen in the pen little thing. I have my reading glasses. I have the plug for my computer. I have my sketchbook. And I have a hair thingy in here.
And just so everybody
all
knows,
in this thing.
Yes, that's exactly how she came in today. She didn't pre-po her bag.
Nope. Like this, and this was everything I had in my Likey bag that's a little taller, but it all fits in here. Like I can put all this back in while we're wrapping up right now. But I would probably put in the big stuff. Oh look, I've got a magnet on this, so it's sticking. I'm gonna put this in first because it's got the structure. So I'm gonna put my computer in first. And then put in my manila folder document. My computer and everything I'm gonna have to use to edit this video, but I'm gonna shove this way down. I'm gonna put, these are my important things that I want access to. If I was worried about someone taking them, I'd put them in the zipper pocket. But I just want them not to get buried, so I'm putting them in the upper pocket here. Technically, this would fit in one of the upper pockets, but they're not super gusseted, so I'm just going to slide this on the side. If I didn't have a water bottle, I could put my reading glasses out there for easy access. If I didn't have all this, these books and stuff, I might even be able to fit more than one project, but this fits when I go on the plane. This is going to fit nicely in top. And all that stuff I just showed you is all in here. I probably have room for a couple more things. I didn't put this back in. I could, but it's going to get in my... No. Okay, well here. The pen, the pom-pom could go inside. The pen, I got to find the little... It's right next to where my wallet went. I had the pom-pom out here for easy access, but there is room for it inside too. Ta-da! And I can zip up. And I can use, this is a crossbody potential, but I just use it like that. Ta-da! And it doesn't feel heavy. It actually sits on my, the Likey had 2 handles, and it was kind of hard to have it stay on my shoulder with 1 strap. This stays on my shoulder nice. And if I want to, going through the airport when I travel, I can adjust that out and stick it across. So we have this in several patterns. You should go online to see. We can bring them in again if they're really popular, but grab what we have now at 15% off this week. So I think this is awesome. Some of these, when I first brought them in, I'm like, I don't know about the price. And then I tried them out and went, they're so worth the price. They're absolutely worth the price.
Oh, yeah.
So, and this canvas is going to be super durable. Easy to clean, like spot clean, but easy to clean if it really gets mucked up. And I think it's going to hold up really well.
The Commuter tote also has that waterproof
Inside.
inside.
So if something happens outside, hopefully your stuff inside won't get wet. But it really is like what the material, like until I ordered it, I wasn't sure if this is going to be durable material. I really think it is. So I'm really happy with it. We have other stuff that I'm like, will it hold up? I don't know. But I think this stuff really will. It is also a woman-owned business out of Oakland, California. So you're supporting small business, like smaller business. It's not mini business, but it's U.S. made, woman-owned. I like all that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, we have, someone's trying to call us, and we still have 10 minutes. Haha. So anyway, we should go get ready for the day. Contact us if you're not finding what you're looking for. The answer may be we don't have it, but we're happy to, like, this is the week, this week and maybe next week. These are the times to get Christmas presents or tell other people to get Christmas presents if you want them to be shipped to you in time. Because the sign on the post office when I went by this morning said if you're getting regular packages, December 16th is the cutoff date, after which, even before that, things are a little crazy. So the earlier you order, the better. But December 16th is the date after which they do not guarantee. I mean, they're not really guaranteeing before then, but it's like all bets are off on if things are going to get to you before Christmas. So if Christmas is important to you. So, yeah.
Yep.
We're going to go. You got nothing?
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the fun stuff.
Tomorrow we have one question. If you have questions for us, send them. Email.
Liz@sundragonartandfiber.com.
And if we don't have that many questions, we might talk about some of the trunk show, because we cannot put that on sale because it's on loan to us. So we're not going to talk about it today. But we could go over some of the fun colors we have for the next week or so tomorrow. We'll see. No promises. Hopes, dreams, aspirations, no promises. So, bye!